All right, folks, happy Thursday. We turn our attention to the Gospel of Mark, Mark chapter 2, verse 17, and it is my favorite of the four Gospels. Mark is the shortest of the four Gospels, and we believe it's the earliest written of the four Gospels. And also there's very little sort of transition commentary in between each sort of story or passage. Not like Jesus was going here and then he talked to them. It's just Jesus said this and then he said this and then he said this. It's the most sort of clear cut in my mind, the way I read. It makes the most sense to me, but I certainly would not suggest that has to be the case for everyone. So Mark chapter 2 verse 17. Now Jesus is calling the disciples here. He calls Matthew, who's a tax collector, out of the tax booth, and he's getting in trouble because he's eating a dinner with the tax collectors and the prostitutes and the sinners. And the Jewish leadership is questioning him for doing that, because people of good faith would have never done that in Jesus' day, because the belief was that the sins of those people could rub off on you. So just like we tell our kids, like, be careful who you choose as friends, right? Their decisions will dictate some of your decisions. Well, it was that same sort of idea, but with sin. Like if you hang around a bunch of sinners, their sin is going to rub off on you. And then to that notion, Jesus says this: those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. I have come to call not the righteous, but sinners. So Jesus says, I understand I'm hanging out with the sinners. I'm not choosing them over you. See, for Jesus, what those people thought is that he's choosing the sinners over us, the good church leaders. And he's trying to help them understand, I'm not choosing them over you. You are living righteous. You believe that you're living righteous. You're living according to the ways of God. I'm here to help the people who are not living according to the ways of God to transition their life so that they are. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we all were? Now, he has some critiques for them and for their spirituality as the leaders in the synagogue and the temple. But by and large, that's a question that's the case that he's making here. That he came to draw people closer to God. And the people who are farthest from God are the ones that he wants to work the most on. The ones who are really close to God, they're doing good. They're well. They don't need a physician. It's the ones way out there who do. And so you might think about, who are the people who have helped draw you closer to God? Who are the people who you have helped draw closer to God? Who are the people that you could help now be drawn closer to God? God bless. Have a great day.